Hello everyone, I'm Jacob with Halo, and today we're going to help you get to know your Prime 300 grill a little bit better and put you on the road to success for your first cook. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the star of this show, our battery. This allows us to cook for 15 to 20 hours depending upon temperature, so you're going to be able to cook almost anything you want to on our pellet grill. We're going to go ahead and push our battery all the way in. We'll notice the dial lights up with an LED ring and the battery life remaining icon shows up. We'll go ahead and plug our AC adapter in at the same time, and you'll notice that there's an icon for that on the screen as well. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the hopper. On top, you'll notice that we have a caution label on there. It does get hot while the grill remains in operation, so we do recommend using a utensil to open and close the lid during operation. Inside the hopper, you'll see a honeycomb grating system. This is a finger guard to prevent your hands from getting down in the auger and potentially injuring yourself. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna go ahead and fill the hopper with pellets. It is a 10-pound hopper, and it should last you between 15 and 20 hours to match battery life. We recommend using 100% hardwood pellets. No brand specific here, anything works. What you do kind of want to look for though is to make sure that all of your pellets have the same size consistency. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and go through the different options in the menu. Once we press our button the first time, we'll notice everything starts blinking again. The first option is going to be our temperature. This will allow us to press it again and actually rotate and change the temperature. Rotating our dial to the right, the next thing we'll be able to select is our timer. This will allow us to set predetermined cook times and shut the grill down to smoke temperature, which is 180 degrees. Pressing the button once, we'll be able to rotate the hour dial. You can roll up to 18 hours. Pressing the button a second time while under 18 hours allows you to set minutes. Selecting again will set your timer. Past our temperature and our timer, we'll go to probe temperature. This allows you to set a predetermined probe temperature, so if you're smoking something and you don't want to go past a certain temperature, you can go ahead and set that, and this will also shut the grill down to 180 degrees at smoke. Okay, on our menu, the next option after probe is going to be the prime feature. You'll see it blinking. You can go ahead and press it once and it'll select it. At this point, this will allow us to prime the hopper or the grill and put pellets into the burn pot. When selecting the prime feature, you'll notice that it's a button that's still blinking. This is a manual push feature, so it's determined on how long you hold the button in for. It will run for up to 15 seconds and then shut off and be required to restart before you can prime it again. Our next option after prime is the clean out function. This will push all of the pellets in the hopper through the auger and into the burn pot for an easy clean out. This process will run for about 3 minutes. So rotating our dial again, the last option is setting your unit of measurement, whether you want it to be Celsius or Fahrenheit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about starting the grill up. Now there's a couple ways you can go about this. We've tried to make this process as simple as possible by just setting your temperature and letting the automatic startup feature work its magic. Alternatively, you can use the prime feature that's built in to fill the auger and drop a couple pellets in manually that way, or you can actually take pellets out of the hopper and feed them in by hand into the burn pot. Inside you'll see our sear plate. It's adjustable, so you can keep it closed while smoking or open while direct searing things like steaks or chicken breasts or any other food that you plan on grilling. Okay, now that we've gone over the functions and features, we're gonna go ahead and start it up for the first time. The first thing that we're gonna wanna do is actually prime the auger. So we're gonna go ahead and rotate our dial over to prime, select it, and then for this part, you're actually gonna have to hold the button in to prime the auger, and you'll see the indicator up here at the top indicating that the function is working. And what this will do is this will actually fill our auger with pellets so that they can feed into the burn pot inside the device. Okay, so now that our auger is primed, we're gonna go ahead and start the grill up. We'll press our dial, select our temperature, rotate to the preferred setting, and go ahead and let it run through the automated startup feature. Thank you for watching the video. We hope this helps you learn a little bit more about your Prime 300 grill, and if you have any further questions, you can reach out to our customer service team.